First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Parker Meadows leading things off and takes a strike. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. And he lays down a bunt. Albies, not in time. That's a bunt single.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Riley Green up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Meadows on second. Torres at first with no outs. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. On the ground, could be two. To second, that's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Matt Vierling.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Strike two. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Corners are occupied with two down. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Truist Park. And today's starter, Tarek Skubal. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Michael Harris the second, leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Profar now. That one's in there. 0-1. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Hit in the air, center field. Meadows sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now Colt Keith. Sale, 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
And up next for Detroit, Jace Young. That's in there. That's strike 1. Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Steps on first for the out.
8, catcher Jake Rogers.
2 down, bases empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And another ball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Sale delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second, and here is Matt Olson.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball right side. Keith steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Meadows makes the catch, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Sale back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That one missing inside. Top of the third, no score. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
And there's a foul ball. Just missed. He goes down looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's just foul. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Inside. The count now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's back there, and that is a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That hits the dirt, and the count's full. Lined, and that's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Braves strand one, still no score. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kerry Carpenter. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pulls it in on the run. And a quick out, number one.
Right
That's just a really nice catch
fielder.
on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vierling in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. Fourth inning underway. No score. Just missed. Next offering misses, and that's ball three.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to
Now
help him out and make a call with that
baseman,
last pitch,
Colt
but
Keith.
neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Keith stands in now and watches strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ripped on a line. And it looks like trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Comes through with the RBI.
Now
I'll tell you,
third
when you
baseman,
smoke a line
Jake
drive
Young.
into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One out, runner at second. And next up for the Tigers, Jace Young. Grounded out his first time. That's in there, and that's strike one. Man at second. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jake Rogers digs in now. He reached on a walk his first time. There's a strike at the knees. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a foul straight back. And Sale deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Keith on third. Young at first. One gone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Sale in a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Brothers at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sale ready. And there's a ball. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he throws ball 4 and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1.
Hoog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Truist Park, here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Just missed. That's in there, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here comes Austin Riley. Fly to center his first time. And that misses. 1-0. One down, base is empty.
No, that's a ball.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's to third, and it stays fair. Here comes the throw, and he's out.
That's an out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That one missed.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Tigers 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. That one lifted to left. Profar makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Up
about.
next for the Tigers.
Here's Riley Green. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
And another ball. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Up next for the Tigers.
2
the
on, 1
designated
out.
hitter,
And next to hit for
Carpenter.
Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing, called strike. Fouled off left side. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. He is struck out, and he is walked right through there for a strike.
That's too low.
And that's ball one. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark. Torres at third. Green at second with 2 gone. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Braves,
And here comes
second
Ozzie
baseman,
Albies to the dish.
Albies.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike one.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. Back there. And gone! That's worth the price of admission. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that misses. And 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelnick. A single his first time.
Jared Kelnick.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is downstairs. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out. And now the go-ahead run is on base. One down. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. Struck out swinging his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Man at first, one away. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Kelman off of first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Vierling. That is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And we're back.
Leading
All
off for
set
the
for the
Tigers,
top of the 6th.
first baseman,
And here's the
Colt
first baseman, Colt Keith. Sale back to work. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's off the mark, and a count 1-2. Just misses with that one. Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, third
Go-ahead
baseman,
run on base.
Young.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Step off, throw to first. Dives back, out!
And there's a lefty on the mound. You've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead, even leaning back to the bag when he picks up his leg, unless you're thinking you're going first move. Not sure what he was doing right there over at first.
In there for strike 1.
No ball.
All
1 strike.
tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Slider clips the zone.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And that's outside.
Two and two.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Now batting,
Jake Rogers will hit next. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And misses inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to go. Johnson, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. stays alive. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Dylan
the
Lee
Braves.
will take over here.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. That's out number 3. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Fielder, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 strike.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And that's down and away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free
Good
pass.
pitching, Austin
And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Riley.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Matt Olson.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got him swinging. And the Braves go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Truist
Leading off
Park,
for the
top of
Tigers,
inning number 7.
center fielder,
And now the center
Parker
fielder,
Meadows.
Parker Meadows. That clips the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
To tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next
One
offering
ball,
way
two
off the
strikes.
plate. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Here's a 1-2. Now one missed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ball
Thank you,
4.
man.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying
Now
off a
batting,
3-2
left
pitch,
fielder,
and I tell you what,
Riley
he
Green.
earned that walk.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. And that
No,
one
that's
just
a ball.
misses. A ball and
One
no
ball,
strikes.
no strike.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next is the designated
batting,
hitter,
the
Kerry
designated
Carpenter.
hitter, Kerry
0 for 3 in
Carpenter.
this one. Inside, just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That to right. And that'll do it. Tigers leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Vest, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Foley warming up as well. And that drops in for a strike. In there. And so now 1-2.
1-2.
Inside, almost got him. Battling here as he fouls it away.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Swing and a ground ball. Jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tarek Skubal will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Will Vest gets the call from
Number
the pen.
19.
And we all know about his
Will
slider.
Vest.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Ball one there. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy. High fly ball out towards left center. Meadows on the move to the gap. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 49.
And now Matt Vierling. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias up and loosening in the pen. And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Bummer deals. That one misses, and it's a full count. Colt Keith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Keith in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And fouled off. Next pitch is outside. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. And that bunted towards third. Throw on to Olsen. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Jake Rogers getting ready to hit.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two on, one out. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Get out of town. He circles the bases. It's 4-1.
He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Bummer done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
And
Braves.
we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 63.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
One down. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was
Now
all
batting,
over that
center
one.
fielder,
Nice line drive to the
Meadows.
pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And right back to the mound. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 4. And he'll pull into second safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
batting,
RBI. Put a
left
really
fielder,
nice
Ryan
balanced
Reed.
swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Torres at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond.
he's out.
That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Braves 1. Back here in Atlanta, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Jared Kellner. Up the middle. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike. Vest measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The Tigers leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball.
Now
Really locked him
batting,
up. And as a
center
hitter, it's
fielder,
not typically what you're
Michael
looking for.
Harris,
You're trying to
second.
protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that one is inside. Action in the pen down there. Angel Perdomo, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Dodd also throwing. Check swing, called strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's to third. To first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 down, base is empty. Colt Keith, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Tigers 5 and the Braves 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now as they hand the ball to a
Number
fresh arm to
43.
start the bottom of the ninth. Tommy Kahnle.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in
Leading
throwing
off for the
strikes,
Braves,
attacking
left
these hitters.
fielder,
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Profar.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a strike in there.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one way inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Riley batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. That'll make it out of here. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Here's Matt Olson down. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. Meadows under it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tommy Kahnle gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Bo Brisky. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Detroit. Number 4, Bo Brisky.
The Braves down to their last out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. 1 strike away. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one just misses. It's 2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Albies in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.